If you have questions, we have answers. Join us live every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Talkin' RV Tech, presented by RVTravel.com.
Here's a sample from one of our recent shows.
All right, so Larry V here has, we're looking for an effective means of having internet for our summer travels, motorhome. Dish Travelify is one of many possibilities. Any idea if this is a proven product? Pay as you go seems good. So I'll let you guys start with that.
Yeah, we've had luck with a few different things. The Travelify, people seem to enjoy that. We have one guy in specific. He's got a little tab trailer, and he goes all over the place, and he loves that thing. He gets internet anywhere. A lot of the Connect 2.0s and the Winegard Air 360 Plus Gateway combos, you can use those while you're driving down the road. The new big guy on the market is the Winegard makes the RV like Starlink specific one for the RVs. That's also fantastic. So it's really just a preference to you. What do you want? Do you want something mounted, or do you want like a little pay as you go? You bring the little Travelify, you know? So
basically it's your pocketbook.
Yeah, it's your preference.
You know, do you want a Pinto or do you want a Cadillac? So
there are two different types of Travelifys. One is the Puck, which I have upstairs. Unfortunately, I didn't bring that one with me, or the router. This is a booster and a 4G type of thing, and the Puck. And what those do is they work off cell phone towers, cell signals. And the nice thing about Travelify, and I've done a lot of research on it, I've used it out in Colorado, in the Rocky Mountain National Park, and various different places. In fact, we had to use it one night here when the internet went down, and I pulled up the Travelify and used that because I couldn't get an internet signal from our local telephone company. And what I really like about the Travelify, and I've done a lot of videos on it and tested it in many, many places, down in Arizona, and I've always gotten great reception with it. You can get the data plan that you want. So if you're just going to be doing emails and certain things like that, you get a 4 gig data plan or 4 megabyte data plan, because you only get so much in almost any of these. You only can do so much information before then it slows down. And some of these guys that are out, the influencers and stuff that are constantly posting and doing their blogs and things, they're going to need 800 megabytes for their stuff, and they're going to pay some really good money for that stuff. But the Travelify, you can customize it on the plan that you're going, and you can pay as you go as well. One of the things he says, pay as you go seems good. That is really good. The thing about the Travelify that's different than the Dish, Dish has a pay as you go, and you can start and stop as you want. You can do that with Travelify, but then you have an activation fee depending on what data plan you're at. And most of them are that way. A lot of your cell phones that will give you Wi-Fi, you got to sign it to your contract.
That's typically when we sell the Connect 2.0s with the Gateway, Dave, we just tell them, hey, go get a separate SIM card from your phone company.
Yep.
That way they can, do whatever it is, $10 a month, unlimited or whatever, $20 a month.
A big question that people ask regarding internet specifically is, since we kind of brought it up like that, is why go with any of those products when your phone can be a hotspot and you can just use that. And distance is a big thing. Your phone only reaches out so far. All these other products, like that's what they're made to do. So a lot of places where your phone may not have internet, you'll have internet with all these other products. So
like the Connect 2.0, those devices too, you can hook up like 50 to 100 users on them.
Yeah.
So
and the other thing about the Travelify, whether it's the Puck or the router version here, you are not tied to one carrier.
It's jumping around to whoever's out there.
They have, what they did is they went out and bought data from the top 5 or 6 providers. So there's T-Mobile, there's Verizon, there's all these other ones out there, and it just finds the fastest that's out there, or the strongest signal, I guess it is, that you're in that area. So if you're traveling a lot of places around, that's going to be a lot more, adaptable to where you're at and get you a good signal.
Join us live this coming Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Talking RV Tech.
You can join us on any of the YouTube or Facebook destinations linked below.
We hope to see you there.